Alright, welcome back to Nino Kuni 2 post-game content. So there's going to be a little of a gap here for those watching on YouTube. Something happened yesterday as I was streaming. I actually restarted the stream because it was getting really bad. And you'll notice in the previous video, towards the end, like, it starts messing up. And I lost all sound. Like, my voice, the game sound, everything. So there wasn't really much point in keeping it, not to mention there wasn't too much that actually happened. The big thing that happened during that part, let's go to Citizens. We now have Sincool. Which, I'll be completely honest, I cheated with him. I totally looked up his name. Because I am not going around... I think there's probably one person in every place that gives you a piece of his name. So maybe it wouldn't be too bad, but trying to figure out who it was, I wasn't having any of it. I flew around some. We started trying to figure out, like, what was... We're missing 3 people. We have 97 people. Turns out one is kinda bugged, and it involves him right here. Because this DLC quest was started, which it's automatically started, you don't have a choice. He hasn't given me any... He's not able to give me any other new quest. So the first thing we're going to do is go over here to the Rubbly Ruins. And we're going to enter this labyrinth. Now I find this part a little mean, because they didn't really explain what was going on here. Or they don't show you. I'm thinking, hey, this is a level 120 quest, I think. Or either level 121 or 60, something like that. I'm like, oh man, I'm not going to be able to get into here for a long time, so this is kind of just going to sit here for a while. Well, as it turns out, you're a squishy guy, so let's make sure we have the tactic tweaker. If what I read was correct. Fight mysterious monster? Yes. And... what's that? He's only level 30. Oh, dang, Evan. Yeah. And unfortunately, I didn't know that at the time, or else I would have fought him a long time ago.
Boosh! Get in!
Right, suppose that means we can have a poke around the labyrinth thingy now, eh? Let's get to it, shall we? Then we need to enter the labyrinth. Oh, I forgot I put bot 2 in that. So, this is it? The labyrinth?
Flippin' heck!
It's massive. No sign of any monsters, at least. More's the pity, I was hoping to be right into clobbering these tainted swabs we've been hearing so much about.
Hey.
Any idea what that thing is?
What the?
Not very much mistaken, that by there is a warp world.
Huh?
A what? What? Indeed. Enlighten us, a spiky one.
Yeah.
They were all the rage back in the good old days, when the world was brimming with magic. Honestly, Mon, you should have been there. Anyway, they're basically fancy spinny teleporty things.
Alright.
Well, there aren't any other doors here, so I suppose we'll have to see where it leads. Probably another part of the labyrinth, I should think. Let's hope so. Well, let's make this our base and explore the labyrinth from here. Motion seconded. We'll get a little crew down here and make the place all homey-like. Labyrinth Entrance Hall. Shops and other facilities are available in the entrance hall of the labyrinth, so you can prepare properly before diving into a warp world and journeying to the maze beneath. Oh, there's even a teleport point here. Cool. Like, what do you sell? Like, is it anything unique, or is it pretty much just the same stuff?
Some shopping, eh?
Same stuff. Okay.
What else can I do? I'll be seeing you again then.
And then that's the warp world. So that's all we needed to do. Next, before we head back to Evermore, we're going to go back to Auntie Martha's cottage. One of the few places I did not go. Ugh. And look it, there's somebody here.
Oh.
Excuse me, do I know you? I don't think you should walk into Granny's house without knocking.
Ricky.
Granny? Karaki. I've never even crossed my mind that the old girl might have little uns, let alone little uns. Maybe we should call her Granny Martha from now on, eh? Are you Granny's friends? I'm Alice. I'm 12. I'm here to learn to be a higgledy handler. Problem is, I can't find Granny anywhere.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's because she moved to my new kingdom. Perhaps you'd like to come there and live with her. But she always said not to go anywhere with strangers. Don't be silly. I'm not a stranger. I mean, you are.
Yes.
Yes, you are. And you've got a strange fake higgledy with you, too.
Oi!
Oi, who you calling fake, man? And I'll have you know I'm no flippin' higgledy. I'm a flippin' kingmaker. You don't look like any kingmaker I've ever heard of. This is all very suspicious. Listen, my name's Evan. I'm the king of a new kingdom out in the Heartlands, and this is Lofty, my kingmaker. There's nothing suspicious about us, I promise. Nope, still not convinced. I think I should test you to make sure you really do know Granny. Bring me her favorite food and I'll believe you. Yes, he says, Mon. And they got no trust. Still, at least we know what we gotta do, Evan. Let's go to Auntie Martha. What type of grub she like the best, ain't it? Make this, nope. Do I remember? I'm trying to think if she ever told us. I don't know if she did. Oh, we'll just go talk to Auntie Martha. And the last person unlocks after you've completed 80... I suppose it's 80. I don't have an exact track of it, but what I read was 80 Swift Solution errands. Which, conveniently enough, I did. And it's this guy right here. You must be one of the taskmasters who said would be coming. My name's Furnace. I write fiction, mostly. Wait, I know who you are. You're King Evan. If I'd known you'd be running all those errands, thanks anyway. I needed to research folklore from different corners of the world, you see. For a story I'm working on. I needed to know for sure whether all the monsters and weapons and whatnot from those tales actually existed. Now I do, thanks to you. So I'm supposed to owe you something in return. How about I come work for you? I picked a few useful skills on my travel. I'm sure I could be a help in your kingdom somehow. There we go. I've always been a writer at heart, though. Don't be surprised to turn up a story too of mine. Alright, now we can go back to Evermore. Talk to Auntie Martha, talk to Chinggis, who should have a quest for us now. Yep. What's that, dear? My favorite food? Oh, how lovely and kind of you to ask. I've always been partial to a bowl of country corn soup. You know, I kind of wanted to guess that. I don't suppose you found any gloopy curry yet, have you? We have.
Hello.
That was waiting on the mouth-watering meat. I actually had to kill the dragon that was in the Rolling Hills in order to find it. Kind of annoying, actually. Here you go. Here you are, Norbert. We brought you some gloopy curry.
Wow.
Wonderful, marvelous, incredible, elusive curry of legend is mine at simple at last. Though I fear that my concerns about how appetizing it might be were well-founded. It appears to be rather, well... gloopy? Yes, the name really does describe it quite well, doesn't it? You really think you can eat it?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. It is nothing less than my duty to record its taste for posterity. If I don't do so, who will? Suppose you're right. Just don't do yourself a mischief, will you? Alright. I'm curious what the other quest is. Alright, let's head down this way, go to this person over here. One of these should be Furnace. This one, him.
Hello.
How are things, Furnace?
Hello.
King Evan. Well, I've just finished a novel. Now I'm looking for some inspiration for the next one. Oh, congratulations on finishing your book. What are you going to write about next? I don't know yet. I've been thinking about legends, old myths and the like. Oh, of course. You've always been interested in that kind of thing, haven't you? I suppose so. Actually, there's one old tale in particular I'm interested in, the legend of the Bright Bellies. It's called, it's very old indeed. I'd love to find out more about it, but I don't think it'll be easy. Legend of the Bright Bellies, is it something to do with food? Huh, you're just going to have to wait and see, aren't you? Oh, well, you certainly got me interested. I'd love to hear it when you finally do find out more about it. Is that so? Then why don't you help me find it? The tale comes from an ancient kingdom, you see. I need to know more about the place. I need some kind of first-hand evidence that might help me find out just what the story was about. Alright, leave it to me. I'm sure I can find something useful if you ask around. Find first some evidence of the legend of the Bright Bellies. Wow, level 68 quest. Alright, that should mean that Chinggis is the one that was over here. What did you want? Could you bring me a couple of dollars of aromatic sap, which I found a lot of in the faraway forest.
Thanks.
Alright, don't really care. Friend from the gym. Sure, how about the stuff at the gym, but it's nothing to do with skin. I'm going to use it to polish up the blazer. Oh, that makes more sense. It's been looking a little unloved lately, so I thought it deserved some TLC.
Gosh.
You're going to rub aromatic oil into your laser gun? Gosh, you really do take care of your weapons, don't you, Alexis? Sure I do, kid. Girls' weapons are best friend on the field. Alright,
Right.
we're good. You can stop. I assume Chingus is still over here. You have a moment spare, lad. You've received a letter. A letter tied to an arrow, no less. An arrow? It didn't hit you, did it, Chingus? Arr, it was a close call, but I managed to pluck it out of the air at the last second. We sky pirates with sharp eyes. Oh, thank goodness, but who would send a letter like that? Here, why don't you read it for yourself? Dear Mr. Imposter, there's only one king of the Heartlands, mate, and that's me. So I've taken my land back, and I'll take your castle and all if you don't mind. Get you around, mate. Tyran, real king of the Heartlands. Tyran. He's the bandit we fought when we first came to the Heartlands, isn't he? The very same lad, and it seems he thinks he's a claim to some of your precious territory. Well, he may think that, but we can't let him have our land. And we certainly can't let him take our castle. Do blessed right, we can't. But have no fear, we'll soon send the swabs a packing. I took the liberty of posting a sentry outside the castle walls. Why not go and inquire as to the lay of the land? I will, thank you. I should make sure the bandits don't cause too much trouble. Go speak to the soldier. No, we don't need to track that one yet.
Hey.
I do hope you managed to find the Opal Hue Bloom. I did. Only 3 of them, though. Those I had to go down to class 420. I don't know how many floors are in there, but I got to like level 100 enemies. I'm like, I need to leave here.
Oh.
By the gods, an Opal Hue Bloom, so they truly do exist. These colors, they are unlike anything I've ever seen before. Thank you, Your Majesty, from the bottom of my heart. I shall now be able to produce paintings unlike anything that's ever seen before. Sounds incredible. I can't wait to see them. I hope they will delight both you and your subjects alike. Bring joy to the people is my life's work, after all. And you're very good at it. Keep it up, Hypone. Alright. So, let's give Alice the country corn soup. Nope, that's not where I want to go. That's where I want to go. Oh yeah, talking about the faraway forest. I guess I didn't mention anything about that. As you can see, we're almost level 80. I got some really good stuff. I didn't get the really, really good stuff until we got down to floor... Oh wow, I didn't realize I had stronger stuff here too. We'll get that one. Past level 20. So like level 0 to 10, well level 1 to 10, is levels 70. Then the next 10 is 80, next 10 is 90. Of course, there's level variations in there, so like on the 90 ones, I was still seeing people almost level 100 to up to 100. And that doesn't account for if you have a danger level, which also boosts level. So, got a whole lot of good weapons, stuff. Also got some good ingredients. So I was able to, this I actually made. The sun raiment, the Solicitous slippers, and I got very lucky to find this. A 70-105 defense. Nothing even comes close to that. Plus it increases the chance of chest dropping. Oh, country corn soup. Soup or chowder? I feel like country corn would be a chowder, not a soup. Country corn soup.
Hello.
I know what your grandmother's favorite food is, Alice. It's country corn soup, isn't it? Oh. Gosh, I really didn't think you'd be able to find that out. You and Granny must be really close. Maybe this means you aren't strangers after all. Well, not a strange stranger anyway. And maybe Granny really has moved to your kingdom. Well, that's just charming. Eh? I came here to help her look after the Higgledies and hug them and squeeze them and be lovely to them. And she's gone to run off somewhere else. Well, you know what? I'm coming to your kingdom too, whether you like it or not. I'm not being left behind. I mean, we already invited you, so... that's wonderful. I did already offer, though. Yeah, exactly.
Whee!
Did you? Oh, good. In that case, you can now consider me your subject, King Evan. Granny and I will return to your kingdom into a Higgledy paradise. It's going to be wonderful. I think we came back to her cottage once. If you see level 22, we could have gotten her back in chapter 5, I think? is what I read. So I'm actually really annoyed that we didn't come back here. Also, we've completed this game, and I still don't know what the other teleport point is here. Oh, what do you got going on up here?
Excuse me?
Oh my, oh me, oh my, oh Evan, please, you gotta help me.
Hmm?
What's happened, Auntie Martha? One of my little lovelies have run off to Crosswater Cavern. Poor little thing's just been born, too.
Gosh.
That's very brave for a newborn Higgledy. Oh, it's more restlessness than courage, if you ask me. What he needs is a crash course in the ways of the world. Why don't you go look for him, and let him come along with you for a while once you find him? Sounds good to me. I suppose we better hurry. We don't want the poor thing to get hurt. Do. Yeah, we can make that one. So that we didn't get that quest until we recruited Alice. King Evan, they say that you are the kindest and most benevolent king in the whole world, and that you always do your best to help your subjects. That's very nice of you to say. Is there something I can do for you? I need your help, Your Majesty. My Higgledies have run away. Oh no, how did that happen?
Yeah.
Well, I was experimenting with creating some new ones, and my cauldron started to boil over, and there was a big explosion. And then, in all the chaos, all the newborn Higgledies ran away. I should go after them, really, but I can't leave the ones I already have unattended. Could you go look for the runaway ones? I know you're really good at dealing with the little fellows. Maybe not as good as me, but still. Of course, I'd be happy to help.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. I've learned quite a lot about Higgledy behavior during my time as Auntie Martha's apprentice, so I have a pretty good idea of the kinds of places they would be hiding. They're really another form of wildlife, you see. They love squirreling themselves away in trees and hedges and the like. I'm missing 5 in total. Don't worry, I'm sure they haven't gone far. If you have a good look outside the castle, I'm sure they'll turn up soon enough. Joy. No, don't track that one. Let's put these new people to work. So obviously Alice is going to be here. Ooh. And she has Higgler's Instinct, which is I think what I needed for the 5th Higgledy cookbook. Alright. Looks like somebody can level up too. Ooh, a couple people can level up. Where does Furnace go? Explorers Guild or Cathedral? So I think we want him at the Explorers Guild first. Because I think he allows me to make food go even further.
Thank you very much.
For what it's worth.
Hmm.
I'm surprised that not everyone's a master yet. I should be coming close to getting everyone, other than the people I obviously just recruited. Is that all these? What? I don't know. Understand why they made them just to have these like little, like not even really remarks. They just like make a noise. I feel like he was supposed to say something, and they just like cut it out. They have too much voice acting in this game. All right, where's Explorers Guild? Personnel. Rover's Soul. There we go. So that leaves one more person. Let me put Peleus over here because it bothers me. It bothers me to have people just loose. Now I don't know how long it's going to take to get the last person. I don't know how many quests there are in. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to exit the city. North. Now, if you couldn't guess already, these are going to be skirmishes.
Hey there!
Bad news, Your Majesty. Tyran and his men are here, and they seem ready to strike at any moment. Is it here already? Gosh, then we'll just have to chase him away. Very good, sire. Your forces are set to march on your command. What level is it? Level 19. Oh no. Tyran. Real. R-E-E-L. King. However will I manage?
Hi!
Good day, Drongos. I'm Tyran and I'm the true king.
Gosh.
That sounds like he really meant what he wrote in that letter.
Oi!
Oh, Baldy, think about yours, you're even more bonkers than you look.
We will win this. We have to.
I'm trying to read it, guys. It's just too fast. Ew, this is actually a bad setup for my people. Oh well. Alright, towards that.
Hi.
Don't get the wrong idea, right? I'm just popping back to me tent for a minute. Pull the other one.
All together now.
I read that. I should have read more of it, because I don't understand what he meant by pull the other one. This, like, I don't understand why they did this. Your people are literally always going to get stuck on there.
That's too easy.
It really is too easy. And again, I think this is, what, level 19, so... kind of was expecting that. What, your numbskulls hungry for another butt whooping, huh?
Flip it, Ekman.
Flippin' heck, man. Oh wow, it's a lot of actually hammer people. Let's put our swordsmen forward. Do this so we can kill these archers.
That's too easy.
Ain't done yet.
Stay strong, all right?
This is ridiculous. How did he build all these defenses without our previous knowledge? Or without our knowledge?
Hi.
You think you beat me, have you? You must be joking. I'm just popping back to the check me gran. Check your old granny. My... Nice.
Go on, my son.
Charge!
A lot of hammer guys.
There's a chance! Here I go.
Do this.
Don't let them get away! Forward square!
Enemy neutralized.
Who said that? Enemy neutralized. I guess that would probably have to be Jared.
Is it over already?
Nope, nope, no, I don't want the sword guy's forward. There we go. It should be it.
Ha!
Oh, Stretch, I'm all out of excuses. And there goes Tyran.
That's the end of that!
Easy enough. Yes, I don't know if that's considered technically a bug, but that's definitely annoying that...
Hi.
No flame away, you beat me again. How come you get all the luck, you pointy-eared pipsqueak?
Not exactly.
Luck has nothing to do with it, Tyran. The Kingdom of Evermore has justice on its side. Justice doesn't have anything to do with it either, actually, but... Yeah, pull the other one. This here's my territory. I'm just letting you borrow it for a while, that's all. See, I've got big plans for this place. I'm going to turn it into the wildest kingdom in the whole world. A place for bandits, bruisers, and bad blokes from all over to come and feel right at home. So you enjoy your little stint here, kitty cat. I'll be back before long, and I'll be coming to claim what's mine. He had free reign of this place beforehand, and he didn't do that. Why would it be any different now? Yeah. Tough for telling us all your plans, pal. So I suppose we better be expecting another visit sooner or later then, eh?
Yes.
Yes, I never realized that protecting the one border was such hard work.
That's right, man.
Of course it is, Mon, but it's all part of running up and coming the kingdom, ain't it? Just take it one battle at a time, Evan. You'll do fine. I hope so. I'm sure if we all work together, we'll be able to defend them off again. Alright, now we go back in, and I'm sure Genghis will have another mission for us. I assume it's going to be Genghis every time. Oh, farther. Well, sure enough. Can't you spare a moment, Evan lad? Another letter's come for you. This one was wrapped around an arrow, too. But I know you had a close shave last time. You need not worry about me, lad. Kumbish has been giving me some training. I can pluck an arrow right out of the air now. Well, that's certainly good to hear. Now let's see what this letter says. Why is he, like, so set on shooting Chinggis? Dear Mr. Imposter, nice kingdom, mate. Me and my boys snuck in and had a look around. Everyone seems well happy and they all got jobs, and I even dropped me a wallet and some bloke gave it right back to me. In fact, it's so nice, I reckon I'm gonna have to pinch it off you. So look out, little kitty. I'm coming for you, and I'm gonna mob-handed this time. So don't stand a chance. Love and kisses. Love and kisses. Tyran, real king of the Heartlands.
What?
Tyran's going to attack us again? Ah, such a shame. I was actually thinking of inviting him to show him that it's possible to live in peace. I can't very well do that now. Inviting the swab hater, indeed. Anybody think you'd gone soft in the head, lad? What are you, looking to befriend the murderous rogue? Well, no, I'm just... Don't be mean, Chinggis. Har, it was merely a jest, lad. Don't take it to heart. There's a watch post outside of the town there. Get out there and make us proud.
Alright.
Alright, I'll head there right away. Doo-doo. Alright, back out we go. The most exciting thing about getting Tyran is that after that we'll be able to level up our kingdom to level 4. I've been told to let you know that Tyran and the bandits are lurking nearby. They're here already? Actually, there have been bandits coming and going from everywhere for a while. They try to disguise themselves, but they're not fooling anyone. Most of them left with plenty of souvenirs, too. You don't think they're stocking up for an attack, do you? Well, they might have come just to see the sights, but I think it's unlikely. Let's get our forces ready and send them back where they came. Soldiers are all set, Your Majesty. Tyran forevermore. Level 34. Tyran's Lucky Country. And let's mobilize. No, I wonder if it might be better to change up my group. Because he uses a lot of hammer people. This isn't some kind of game, Tyran. Oh, it's whatever. He's not playing games. I want to pinch our kingdom and everything in it if we don't get rid of him.
We'll win this. We have to.
You keep saying we have to do this and have to do that. I don't think you understand that. Alright, let's make sure... I'll destroy this hammer so I can pull my spears around. There we go.
Hi.
Don't think you got me beat, kiddo. I'm just popping home for a second.
Flippin' act, man.
Did your ma'am never tell you to bring a packed lunch?
All right.
I'm curious what happens if I go up this way. Like, just completely ignore him and, like, attack these defenses. Because I thought I saw watchtowers up here. Oh, there are cannons and stuff. I'm assuming eventually we have to come up here. We all attacked it.
That was too easy.
I'm actually going to go ahead and build these just because we can. I guess I'm drawing this out when I shouldn't though, but
Back in.
I imagine that they're going to come down here next.
Now, forward!
Nice little jaunt through the countryside.
Don't let them get away! Forward! Form a square! Forward! Forward! Hands on shut!
Yeah, I don't understand why we had to go up this way. There would have been all these walls in the way, but... Alright, I've got a good feed. Now I'm ready to get back to scrapping. I had to go eat. That's why Tyran left, if you couldn't catch that. He wanted to go eat.
Nobody's good.
Just do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Take out Wanda. And then Jabbo.
Enemy neutralized. Hi.
Enemy neutralized. Crooked his neck. He slept wrong. He makes a lot of excuses all the time. Oh no, they're destroying my cannons.
Forward!
Rude.
Now! Forward! Stay still!
Here I go.
Oh my god, more of them. Come on, Spears. Kill those sword guys right next to you. Thank you.
That was too easy.
There we go.
Hi.
You ain't beat me, you hear? It's just, I realized that if I wiped... I don't even know what that was gonna say.
Flippin' act, man. It's clobbering time.
Alright, my sword people forward to attack. Oh, we're backing him into a corner, though. And this is the last of them. Should be,
See ya.
anyways. Nowhere to run from here.
What? Here I go.
Ready?
That's how it goes.
Yep, that'll do it.
Target destroyed. Ah.
I only wish I had one more. I don't know.
That's the end of that!
Ha!
There, so why don't you just give up? You're never going to beat us. Give up? No way, mate. I ain't giving up on the kingdom. Heaps of tasty grub, everyone's smiling all the time. It's crash hot. Well, it's very kind of you to say, but I'm not about to let you or anyone else take it from me. You reckon, eh? We'll see about that. One day this place will be all mine, and you and your stupid mates will have to call me King Tyran. You better start planning where to run away to when that day comes, Catface. See you around. I like these little parting shots, man. They get funnier every time we collide with the plunker. It's no left matter, Lofty. Fighting off these attacks is a very costly business. Costly, my bum. With a kingmaker like me by your side and all the practice you've had, find that nobody's off as a doddle, and you know it. In fact, it's probably good for you. All the experience you're getting fighting him will mean you're nice and ready when the real battle comes along. I don't want a real battle to come along. I want everyone to live in peace. Still, you can't very well not defend my country, I suppose.
That's the stuff, man.
That's the spirit, man. Keep swatting away, Wally away, and you know you loves it. Well, I'd rather he gave up, but alright then. Back to Evermore. I'm sure Chinggis has another one for us. I do wish I could teleport over there, though. Hey, well, there's one. I forgot about the Higgledies. Higgly. Oh, there you are. Now, then, you're coming with me. I'm not looking forward to that. So that means that Higgledies are randomly, or I say randomly, they're somewhere around this area. That we just have to keep a lookout for them. You mean another message from Tyran? Aye, lad. Time was you'd have to ask if I was unhurt. Seems we've all grown used to the swab's foolish rigmarole. Oh, I'm ever so sorry, Chingus. I didn't mean to seem uncaring. It's just that, well, you seem fine. You're not actually hurt, are you?
Yeah.
Nay, lad. Well, that's a relief. I'm glad I was right about that, at least. Aye, aye. Look, never mind all that. Let's have a read of it, shall we? Dear Mr. Imposter, it's finally time for me to take Evermore off ya and turn it into the lucky country like it was supposed to be. All along. Why, you ask? Because some other bandits nicked our base and now we're flaming homeless. Sleeping outside is well cold. Aww. So now we're gonna have one last fight with you lots, then settle down and I'll be all peaceful. You ain't the only one who can live happily ever after, mate, and you ain't gonna neither. Prepare to get clobbered, Tyran, real king of the Heartlands. Oh dear, they just lost their home? They'll be in no shape to be fighting, surely. Poor Tyran. Don't be going all soft-hearted on the swab just yet, your majesty. Homeless bandits is desperate bandits, and ain't no telling what desperate men will do. Anyway, you know the drill by now. I posted sentry outside the castle walls. Go and see what anybody has to say about looking out there.
Thank you.
I'll do that right away. Thanks for your help, Chingus. Doo-doo. Alright. Level 56 quest. Nope, nope. Exit world map. Alright, soldier. What do we got? I'm kind of sad that if we want it, we can't. I don't think the battles ever reappear on Nazca, so I can't do the skirmish there, and get that ton of experience fighting the boss, the Horned One. King Evan, this is terrible. Tyran and his men are attacking again, but there's something different about them this time. They look like they really mean business. He did say he was going to make this his last big battle. We better make sure we're ready for this one. Our forces are all set, Your Majesty. We're ready to move out on your command. Let's hope we can drive them away for good and bring peace to everyone. Level 51. This is the highest level one I have encountered. Hey, here. I didn't mean to ignore your message there. It's getting a little involved, I guess. Hope you're doing well. And of course, a whole lot of hammer people still. Let's mobilize our forces. Kiss goodbye to Evermore Kittykins. They'll be calling it Lucky Company. We'll see about that, Tyran. I have a feeling I'll be seeing you turning tail again.
Good luck, troops.
Slow down. Alright. So mostly my sword people go forward. Wow, 6,000 experience for whatever I killed. I don't even know what level our forces are.
Can't afford to lose.
Hi.
Listen, Pointy Ears just got this rock out of me boot. That's all he does, is make excuses.
Forward.
Alright, full on health. Let's lead with our shield bros. I think I actually got them all across the place. Nice. Alright. No, don't hit my hammer, guys. Sorry, Type, I just can't do this anymore. I'm getting out of the bandit game and going clean. Going clean, you flaming traitor. What about our plan? What about taking over the world?
Yeah, man.
Come on, Mom, the jig's up, and your own men don't want to do this anymore. Oh.
We can't afford to lose.
All right.
Well, it says we're supposed to go forward, but I'd rather take out all these defenses up here first. Be a little bit tactical about this.
Told you I was good.
My cannon now.
Good luck, troops.
Well, luckily it's just swordsmen they're protecting it with.
Can't afford to lose. Leave it all to me. A victory.
And we just get it back anyways with this. Oh, nice. Yeah, actually, these would have been... That one would have been bombarding us, at least.
Oh, bang in.
If we didn't come up here first. And I think we actually have more than we left off with.
Advance! Now! Forward! Advance!
I didn't realize how slow that drains the gauge there.
Good luck now!
That's why I never hold down the advance for too long, because I'm like, oh, I'm going to use up too much of my abilities. I'm not going to be able to have any defenses. Alright, put my spear guys forward, so they'll be much quicker about killing everything.
That's how it goes.
Oh, what do we got?
Hi.
Don't get the wrong idea, Drongos. You ain't beat me. I just need to, rest.
Flippin' act, man. Boosh, get in.
Boosh. Boosh.
I'll leave this in your hands. Stay strong! Now!
I'm having fun just remaking all the... Well, I say fun. I like remaking all the defenses. You know, it's kind of making me want to play StarCraft. Not that I'm the best player or anything, but I guess I could probably... Or StarCraft 2 anyways.
I'll leave this in your
I
hands.
like StarCraft 1, but I'm not that great at it. And there's just more to do in StarCraft 2 now. Unfortunately, I don't know how much I have of the game.
I'll leave this in your hands.
Here I go.
This should work.
Maybe we should play Age of Mythology or something, 'cause I really liked that game way back in the day.
Forward!
I don't know if I would still like it, though.
I'll leave this in your hands. Forward!
All your faces are belong to me.
Charge!
No, let's get these. I am destroying all your defenses.
Away!
You have nothing left.
Hi.
You ain't beating me. In fact, you ain't never gonna beat me. Fair dues, Mon. Done a bit more heroic than the usual rubbish.
Hey there.
Hey, look! You got an Incineraptor somehow.
What?
Oh, I bet you he doesn't have an Incineraptor.
Wah.
Yep. He's fighting the Incineraptor now. I think we better give him a hand, Lofty.
Hi.
Build this because I can.
Excuse me.
Alright, let's go help him.
Ready? It's now or never!
Shock tactics, defense down, that, poison, and kill.
That's a big blow for our enemies!
23,000 experience for that fight. Man,
Yes!
we did it. We beat the Incineraptors. Raptor, singular. That was definitely an S on the end of that, though.
Crikey.
I hate you so much, Lofty.
We won! Hooray!
No, this ain't right. I was robbed. If them dragons hadn't come along, your kingdom would have been mine. A kingdom of my own, where all the world's hard nuts and ruffians could live together in peace. You said this was your last fight, Tyran. Well, this is it. All this nonsense about taking over my kingdom ends here. Rack off, mate. I'm a bandit. You can't tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me what I can't steal. Just you wait, kittykins. Next time I'm going to finish this, and then I'll really be the real king of the Heartlands. He's coming back again? I don't believe it, Mon. Surely we'd knocked the fight out of him and his pals by now. You know, I've been thinking, maybe fighting is the only thing Tyran and the other bandits have in their lives.
You went wrong there.
It's certainly all I've ever seen them do, Mon. They've never looked like the sorts that could have a nice chin wag with. Still, I do wish they'd find someone else to keep having a pop at. I mean, it's not like you need to practice anymore.
Oh.
Oh, well, thank you, Lofty. I think... Is there a... Hmm. Back to Chingas, I guess. Probably should check the map and make sure that... Yep, okay, cool. I probably should have checked to make sure that was right, but... Evan, lad.
What?
Another one. Was this one tied to an arrow, too? No, lad. This one was delivered by a little bird. Bird? Golly, he certainly is an interesting fellow. Let's see what it says, shall we? Dear Mr. Imposter, you've only got... What? You've only gone flaming overthrown me. The flaming galas, a coup, bleeding coup. Meet me in squeeze through grotto. Open to the force annihilate. Cheers. The swab is away with words, that's for certain. But Chingas, he says there's a coup. And what concern is that yours, lad? It exactly has been a real pal of yours in the past. That's true, of course, but I can't help but get the feeling that he doesn't dislike us quite so much as he pretends. I'm going to go and talk to him. He mentioned squeeze through grotto, near the force now, didn't he? I'll go and see if I can find him there. If that's what you want, Evan, I won't stop you, but be careful. Look at that! That was him! Quest. The last person, you see that? The face and everything. Swaggy Swagger. A rough and ready gruffness that can help boost work at the barracks. Alright, let's go over to the Forest of Nile. Go to the world map. Can I... Yeah, I think I can land there. Oh, right, I can't see where I'm landing, but we can land there. Come on. Come on. There, oh, no. There we go. I like how Squeeze Through Grotto has the biggest opening of any place. Alright, Tyran, what's going on? So you came, did you? You said there'd be a coup. What happened, Tyran?
Hi.
Don't play dumb with me, kitty cat. This is all you're doing.
What the flip?
How do you work that out, Mon? We've only been here for five flipping seconds. Whatever, Yellow Belly. If you galas hadn't tried me boys out with all that fighting, tired me boys out with all that fighting, they'd never betrayed me. They'd never up six and left. That's not a coup, Mon. That's your old muckers realizing what a flipping useless excuse for a leader you are. I have to say, Tyran, I'm expecting something a lot worse. This is actually quite a relief. Strike a light. I've heard it all now. Me old sparring partner relieved that I'm still alive and well. I gotta tell you though, I really miss the old scraps we used to have. You've taught me heaps too. Like about myself and that. See, I used to think you were just some kitty-eared grommet who'd come and pinched me land. I mean, what bloke would have wound up about something like that, right? But then I saw ever more for myself and I thought, wait a minute, this kid ain't a bad king. And see, well, I always thought I was a king, didn't I? A big, tough bandit king. All set to build a nation of ne'er-do-wells out there in the plains. Then I lost you again, and the boys up and left, and, well, I realized I'm no ruler at all. There's only one true king of the Heartlands, mate.
Oh.
You. Oh, well.
Oi.
Oi, I ain't done talking. Truth is, Mr. King, I need a favor. Oh? If any of me old muckers come asking to join your kingdom, you let them, you hear? Oh, well. If all your friends are going to move to Evermore, why don't you come along as well?
Huh?
Tyran? You what? It's truth, really? Like, for real?
Yeah, man.
Of course, Mon, why not? The more the merrier, ain't it?
Yes.
I'll go and find all your bandit friends and convince them to come and join us, too. Crikey. You know, if I'm honest, all I ever really wanted was a place that me and my boys could be happy. I ain't fussed about having the place named after me, or being king or none of that junk. And there you were building a kingdom like that all along. You know what, Evan? You're an alright bloke. Oh, well, I'm sure they're a good person too, Tyran. Deep down, anyway. Now, can you tell us where your old friends might be? I reckon I can tell you where 3 of the Drongos are, at least. One soppy old soul who lives nothing better than the spot of morning sun. He kept going on about how, once we'd taken over your kingdom, he was going to get up early every day and work in the fields. Second one's a total sucker for boats. Always said land banditry was born. Anyone would make the switch to piracy on the high seas instead. And the last bloke, he loves high places. All everyone talked about was getting his own airship and flying up somewhere super high for some reason. In other words, they're all big fans of the great outdoors. Don't go looking for no caves or nothing. You ain't gonna find Zip.
Oh, bang in.
Shouldn't be too hard to find him. Just fly around for a while and you'll spot him soon enough, I reckon.
Thank you.
That sounds like a good idea, Tyran. I'll start searching right away. Really? Let's see, can we see where they're at? We actually can, which is kind of hilarious. Yeah, I was about to say. I was hoping he was going to be in any place. We literally just fly and find them. Like right there. Oh, it's you. Come here to gloat, have you? I bet you're chuffed to bits that Tyran's mates all ditched him. No, that's not it at all. It's... Wait, I'm sorry, but I have to ask. What are you doing all the way up here? I like a good climb, alright. You got a problem with that? What you're doing here anyhow? Big shot king like you shouldn't be talking to a daggy ex-bandit like me. Well, I'm actually here to invite you to come to live in Evermore. You must think I'm dumb as rock. I see what you're doing here. You're just using me to get to the boss. Not at all, in fact. Not at all, in fact. It was Tyran who said that he wanted me to invite you to our kingdom. Really? But I ditched him. I gave up on him in his dreams. We weren't meant to be mates, but we were meant to be mates, and I just walked away. That's not how he sees it. He wants to get the old gang back together, and he wants you all to come live with us in Evermore. Strike a light. I guess chances like this don't come along every day. I'd best go see what Tyran has to say about all this. Alright, where is the next? I bet you they're not going to be close at all to each other, are they? Nope, so we're definitely going to teleport to Capstan Hole. Wow, the last one's in the Drylands. That's kind of impressive. Capstan upon Hole. Still find that name stupid. Yep. Wait, I know you. You're King Evan from Evermore. Come to finish the last of his bandits off for good, have you?
Exactly.
None at all. I've actually come to invite you to our kingdom to live. What? You want me to move over your way? Oh, mate, I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong. I'd love to, but I've already dumped on Tyran once. If I swanned off to Evermore, it'd finish the poor bloke off for keeps. It's fine. It was actually Tyran who told me about you. He wants to get an old gang back together. What? You mean me and the guys all living together in Evermore? It's truth. I ain't gonna turn down an offer like that. Cheers, mate. I'll go and tell the boss I'm on board. Alright, on to the Drylands. And where are... Oh, Europe. I guess that makes sense. Far East. Though he talked about fields, and there's no fields out here, so I find that kind of weird. Oh, hey, a chest. And there he is. Why would you talk about wanting to, like, wake up to the early morning and work the fields, and then you come to the most dry, arid place where you can never have a farm? Oh, this is just what I need. The Flaming King of Evermore come to spoil the morning sunshine. Ain't you tired of beating us up yet? Oh, I haven't come to spoil anything. I've actually come to invite you to my kingdom. Strike a light, really? Well, I can't say I ain't flattered, mate, but, well, I ditched Tyran, didn't I? Need to keep a low profile if I want to keep my kneecaps. You don't need to worry about Tyran. He's actually the one who told me to come and find you. He wants you all to come to our kingdom and live happily ever after. Really? He really said that? Gotta say, it don't sound much like Tyran, but, well, I guess you don't seem like the type to tell porky pies. Fair. Dinkum. Dinkum? Fair dinkum? I know not to look at gift horse in the mouth. I'll come and see what's what. Guess I better start calling you your majesty from now on. Looks like we found all the people Tyran told us about. Then best get over to the Grizzly Guts cave and see what's what, ain't it? Back to the forest now, because I can't teleport straight to where I want to. Or Wiggly Way. Don't really matter. Welcome back, Jaeger. This game has been giving me problems streaming. Like, the first half of the game was fine. And then all of a sudden, it's like, everything, like, dropping frames all over the place. Don't understand why. Guys, you came back. I don't believe it. Sorry, boss, but we shouldn't have never ditched you like that.
Right.
King Evan's a good bloke. He ain't the only one. We love you, boss.
So...
Can you forgive us? It's just that all of us living together again, it's all we want.
Aye.
Ah, shut your wicked your drongos. What are you, babies? Of course I want yous back. What's a bandit king without bandits to rule over, eh? Not that I'm gonna be a king much longer. Evan here is the real king around these parts, which is why I'm off to join him. You in? Too right we are. We called a bunch of the others to come join us all. That'd be a crash shot. Better tell them not to all turn up together, though, eh? We don't want anyone thinking they're under attack. That's probably a good idea. Now, if we're all ready, shall we head to Evermore? Whatever you say, Your Majesty. Tyran's terrors are at your service. We're very much looking forward to having you. And that's all the citizens recruited. Go back to Evermore, put him to work. Which means Managed Kingdom. They said he's at the barracks. Which we already have all the research for, so we're good there. Now with 100 people, we can now level up our kingdom. Kingdom is now level 4. It is complete. Kingdom leveled up. Now developments are new developments are now available. Let's up our coffers because we can. 500,000, Jesus. Oh, I can expand it again and again. Oh my! Oh, already max level. Sweet. So now we can hold half our max in there.
Wow.
Let's see. Not that place. Now I need to find all these places that are level 2 facilities. I kind of... Nope, not there. I kind of wish I could... So I need to level up all these farms that we've been doing that we couldn't get to level 3 until this part. But now if you see, what can we get from this now? The Onyx Bloom, Noon Glories. Oh, I thought we could get more stuff from it. That's kind of disappointing. It's also super expensive to do that. So now I gotta manually find which ones are level 2. Wow, that research went fast for the Explorers Guild. Anything else? Nope, that's it for there. Well, those level 2 places. There's one. Unfortunately, the faraway forest still is the only place to get some things. Alright. I'm curious how much we're going to be making per hour now. No, I didn't need to be in that one. That one's fully leveled, fully leveled. Here's one. Let's see, there should be a fish... Is it this fish place? Yep, the Fabulous Fish Market. Which actually, I need something from this one. I think I can start getting the Fab Crab now that it's fully leveled. And that one's been hard for me to find. Can I get it now? Yeah, this guy. It says it can be found in and near the water. I literally searched on water for like 30 minutes. I got one. I almost want to put like everyone in the top tier ones now. Alright, I think we still have a market, right? That we need to upgrade? No, that's a bazaar right there. Should be... Oh, there's not... Whoa, wait, what? Faraway Forest Maze Floor Picker 1 completed. Interesting. Wait, how do we unlock those? How about this one? Okay, these are unlocked. That's it. That's the last levels here. Wow, level that and level 10. Jesus. The ultimate Higgle. Oh, I was a master of Higgler's Instinct, but I just got her. No. Oh, that's not gonna happen today then. All right, let me put Alice in the salon. Oh no, she's right there. Yep. Alright, and now we're going to take a quick break. So, get up, stretch, and we'll be back in just a minute, and we'll do some more side quest stuff. Be right back.